about 24.037. Okay, so this will be equal to minus 50 plus by 24.037. 24.037. Come on, Eugene. It's equal to minus 25.963 megapascal. Okay. So hold on, let me do something. Okay. So 45 divided by 96 inverse tangent of this times by 48. You know what? In fact, I think we can make this to 24. Okay, you can round this off to 24. Because I round over here, if you round this to 24, you get what? Minus 50 plus 24 is equal to minus 26 megapascal. Okay. So we know that it's 26. So from here, we can calculate our stress average. Okay, we can determine our stress average. So the stress average for the XY plane will be equal to what? Will be equal to minus 26 plus by what? Plus by minus 146, and the whole thing divided by 2. Okay, so 26 plus by 146 divided by 2 is equal to 86 megapascal, minus 86 megapascal. Okay. So let me do it. Minus 26 plus by 146. 26 plus 146 divided by 2, 86. So 86 is where our center of circle is. Yeah, I'm just eyeballing this. Okay, so this is our point O for our XY plane. Okay, so from here, we can construct another line going from here to here. And where it intersects, this is our Y2. Okay, there's our Y2. So we can, in fact, determine our stress Y2 very easily. So stress Y2 will be equal to what? Will be equal to minus 86 minus by what? Minus by, so this distance from here to here, this is 50 or 86 minus 50. Okay, so this will be equal to 86, right? 86 minus by 50. And this will be your stress Y2. So 86 minus 50 is equal to 36. 36 plus by 86 is equal to minus 122. So 86 minus by 50 is 36. 36 plus 86 minus 122 megapascal. So that is our value of our stress Y2. So now we can construct our mole circle. So our mole circle, our stress average. So our radius of the circle, our radius of the circle is minus 26 minus by minus 146, close bracket, divided by 2, 60. Okay, so we have a 60. So now I'm going to construct the XY plane mole circle. Okay, so this is one of the circle. And then we were to draw another circle. Okay, so this first circle that we have drawn, this first circle that we have drawn, this belongs to our XY plane. And then the next circle that we're going to sketch, Okay, so 2, 4 and a bit. This circle belongs to our what? Belongs to our XZ plane. And the last circle, the final circle, back color to use. The last circle that I'm going to draw, this belongs to which plane? This last circle belongs to the YZ plane. And the answer is what? Minus what? 122. Okay. If you look at the solution, I hope it's 122. 122. Can you see that? Okay, 122 is the what? Is the valid answer. Okay. We did not need to go through that level of writing out the equation. But what we just do is we just construct what? Mole circle. Yes or no? So much more what? Simple and what? Straightforward. Okay, so it does not need to be very, very confusing at all. Okay, now I will show you the other option, and the other option, the answer is wrong. Okay, I like to show you what's the right thing to do, and I also like to show you what's the wrong thing to do. Okay, then you know why it is what? Why it's wrong. So could you all remember how did we construct mole circle over here? The first thing that we drew is we drew what? We drew this line, yes or no? Agree or disagree? Right? Now, some of you might say, Eugene, is it possible to connect X to point Z first? Right? There's the other possibility, yes or no? X to what? Connect to point what? Z. Because those are your known what? Known points. Okay, is it possible to construct your 3D mole circle and will the answer be right? Okay, so I'm going to show you next. Okay, so we are going to go for the other option now. Okay, and this is to show you, I'm doing it to show you why it is wrong. Okay, it's more important because in the exam, if this comes up, you could go either way, and you have to figure out which is the right answer and which is the what, which is the wrong answer. Okay, so same problem again. Now listen, in 3D mole circle, this is the worst that it could happen. There's nothing worse than this. Are we clear? Okay, this is the worst thing that could happen in what? 3D mole circle. Okay. Right. So we do the same thing again. Okay, we do the same thing again. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to write this down. Okay, if you don't copy, it's fine. I'm going to write this down. What I'm going to write down. This is wrong. And you will have to tell me why it is wrong. Okay. Right. So again, I'm going to construct 3D mole circle. And we are going to calculate the values out. Okay, the values look pretty innocent. Okay, so what are the limits? I forgot. Minus 160. Okay, and this is our normal stress. And then we are going to construct our shear stress line. Okay, and this will rotate this way. And then our limits is what? 146 and 73. In the exam, you don't need to draw the red box, okay? I'm just teaching, but if you want to draw the red box, and if the red box help you, by all means do it, okay? So 146 and then 73. Right. So again, we have our 50 line. And then we have our 48 line. And we are very sure, really. This is our 48 line. Okay. And we are very sure that this is our point X. And over here, this is our point what? Z. So there's another possibility is where we connect point X to point what? To point Z. Okay. So from here, again, same principle, we just rotate this by 90 degrees, right? So over here, this is our stress A. Over here, this is our stress B. Okay, so we are going to determine what is our position for stress B. And you will realize that the answer is still valid, but there's a condition that we fail. Okay, so we are now going to determine our angle over here, which is beta. Okay, so tangent beta is equal to 48 divided by 50. So beta is equal to 48 divided by 50. Inverse tangent is equal to 43.83 degrees or 43.8 degrees. Or I better put the 83. Okay. I'll do it again. 48 divided by 50. Inverse tangent 43.83 degrees. So if we know that it's our beta angle over here, this will be also our beta angle. So to find stress B again, it will be equal to minus 50 minus by tangent 48, tangent of what? Tangent of 43.83 degrees. Okay. So this is equal to 48 over 50 times by 48 times by 50. So our value is about 96.08 minus 96 megapascal. Okay, let me do it again. So tangent 43.83 times by 48, 96.08. Okay. So from here, again, the same thing that we do is we can determine our stress average is equal to minus 96.08 plus by 0 and then divide by 2. 96.08 divided by 2 is equal to 48.04 minus 48.04 megapascal. Okay. So our stress average now, the green line, okay, so minus 48, so it's slightly offset from the orange line. Okay. So this is where minus 48 is. Okay. So we know that the radius, for this case, the radius is also 48. So this is our point O. Okay. And then we draw one circle now. Okay, so 48.04 So it's slightly up. To 0. Okay. So the value over here, I'm going to draw a line cutting across point O. Okay. I think the circle is not perfect, but that's my fault. Okay. So over here, this is your Y3. I repeat again, over here, this is your what? Stress Y3. Okay. So we can also determine our stress Y3. Okay, so the stress Y3 basically